Hi, I'm Mary, a librarian and book reviewer with a focus on stories written for kids, tweens, and teens. Today, I get to share with you this book called The Scale of Time, From the Beginning, created by Joseph Lanzara. It is really hard for humans to fathom the vastness of the universe or the greatness of time because humanity in its grand scope is merely a speck in both of these things. So this book attempts to take everything and put it into a perspective that humans can understand through a series of timelines and relevant information that is shared throughout. So this is a really unique book. From the very beginning, you have a timeline at the top that breaks down as far as we know that time exists through scientific discovery, from the creation of the universe to the present day, and they are in small segments that you think would be covering a lot more time on their own than they do, because not only does it take you through the book one way, but you flip it over and it takes you back through the book the other way in order to get to where we are today. So it is still fathomless in a lot of ways, but it's interesting to have it in a tangible capacity. Likewise, we have the line of how long a light year is, or how far a light year is, and so that is really fascinating to investigate as well, because that scale is likewise truncated. So as you're going through this book, you've got some narrative, not a huge amount of text on each page, but it basically talks about some of the scientific discoveries, the beliefs of the time, and speculations towards the future. So you've got a good perspective of how humans have observed time and space throughout time, and also how those thoughts and musings have led to further discoveries. If you've read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, you'll recognize some similar writing style. So there's a lot of breaking the fourth wall, a lot of discussing things immediately with the reader, and also making side comments and things like that. So it is an entertaining read, and it also opens the door to a lot more conversation and investigation should readers choose to do that. So for readers who have ever had an interest in space and time and having it be presented in a way that is both accessible and entertaining, this is a really good option. It's very unique in the scope of books that are available today, and it would appeal to young adult readers and adult readers alike. The writing is decent and it does carry you through, so you might find yourself reading cover to cover or cover to cover to cover to cover as you go through the book and flip it over, or you may find yourself reading it in segments depending on your interest at the time. So if this sounds like a great fit for you or someone you know, I hope you look for it at your favorite bookstore.